Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Carl back at it again. New video, same ground. Y'all already know. Hope y'all doing well on this Friday afternoon, even though for me it's Tuesday morning while I'm doing this video. And yeah, I hope y'all ready to grind with me today, because today's gonna be something a bit different from the other videos. Well, actually no, I actually did a video like this before. It's just that I didn't. No, it's just I make a time lapse and everything like that. But for today's video, we can make things pretty chill. Like we ain't gonna do no time lapse or anything like that. We're gonna do everything live. So yeah, you guys gonna see me screw it up or making good stuff live instead of just doing a time lapse and erasing my errors and everything real quick, so you can catch my errors or my struggles and anything. But nah, today I'm gonna expose the truth with the video like this, and I'm gonna try to not make this video way too long because for today's video I'm gonna do what I usually do in the mornings when I start my day. Actually, right now it's 11:25 a.m. Usually around this time I'm wrapping up my art grind, and when I'm not streaming as well. When I'm streaming, I'm extending the grind a bit longer, and you can catch me on Twitch, by the way, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. EST. I stream for all those 3 days on Twitch. And for about 3 hours working on my art, doing my art studies or practices or working on art projects. And currently, as you know from my previous video, I'm doing my own art challenge, the Hyperbolic Art Grind Push, where I'm trying to level up some skills in my art. And for now on the challenge, I'm trying to level up 4 skills, and not gonna lie, I'm about to finish the challenge in 2 weeks now, and I'm kind of regretted that I should decide to go with 4 skills to upgrade, because I'm not able to manage all the 4 skills. Granted, I managed to finish 1 of them, and I'm focusing only on 2, and the 4th one I completely ignore it. But I'm gonna take the time to focus on it for the next push, or not even for the next push. I think I'm just gonna dedicate it a week to focus on that skill, because it's not a big it's not that it's not a big deal, but it's just that I think it will just take me a week to get comfortable with that skill, since I'm gonna use it pretty often, so I can practice it over and over. And the skill is just coloring, because I didn't make any dedicated color practice since 2018, and yeah, and it shows in my work that I lack of coloring skills, so I need to work on that. But anyway, for today's video, I'm gonna do my usual practice that I usually do. I only started doing this recently after watching a YouTube video from Tim McBurney, that's his name. Yeah, Tim McBurney, about how to practice composition as a beginner. And when I found this practice, I was quite surprised that nobody talked about practicing composition that way. And even though it was obvious that that's how you can do practice your composition, for me that was a surprise. I was like, yo, wait, this is actually a practical way of doing it without having to do a lot of art pieces that will take you time, because one art piece can take you a day, a week, 2 weeks, a month, depending on how ambitious you are with your art. But yeah, I was surprised to find this until later this year, last week, and I decided to tackle this practice, actually, as you can see on my screen right now. And by the way, if you're asking why my layout is like this, is my stream layout. I'm still working on it a little bit. Well, actually, this is a definitive version of it. I just need to rework the frame of my camera, because I cannot really tell. It looks weird the way it's placed. I need to adjust the circle a bit better, but I'm gonna work on it whenever I got time. But yeah, this is my stream layout, so yeah, don't mind this at all. So yeah, why do I have an inking layer here? Oh wait, because I'm on another thing, the canvas. So yeah, as you can see right here, I have some thumbnails. So this is a good way you can practice composition and shoot your ideas. And I've been doing this since last week. Actually, I even did some on stream. And so yeah, like I said, you can catch me on stream doing those type of practices. And yeah, I've been practicing doing a lot of those, and this has become my new daily practice now for my art, at least for this week. And I think I'm gonna keep doing those for the weeks to come, because I want to get good at doing composition for my artworks, because this is one of my goals, to make interesting illustration with only one character. with only one character, or just doing storytelling illustrations as well. But right now I'm more focused on doing one character illustrations because I want to be able to make interesting covers for my own manga Elementasia. And as you can see, I already started doing those with those characters over here. Those are characters from my manga Elementasia that, by the way, you can read for free on my website. The link is on the description as well. And yeah, so those are from characters on my manga. And you know, I can use this for thumbnail cover for cover or for the volumes when I'm gonna start working on the volumes for my manga Elementasia. And yeah, and there's are some other thumbnails that I've done for prints that I'm working on, and I'm prioritizing thumbnails that will serve me to do prints because this summer I'm going to convention, and you know, I'm trying to get ready, the merch ready, and I already did some. I'm doing more right now, and those are some of the print ideas that I had, and I actually executed on one. I executed on this one here, and this is a work in progress of this illustration. Pretty proud of this. Really love the colors. I managed to capture the colors from the game Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, one of my favorite JRPGs so far. And yeah, so still work in progress. I'm gonna keep working on it later on a stream or off stream, we'll see. But by the time you watch this video, I'll probably be done with this illustration. But the next session I'm gonna work on the week after that will be one of those three here, working on some dark Shadow Queen Peach illustration as well to make as a print. So yeah, you can catch me working on this live. So anyway, so for this video, you know, I'm just gonna do some practice working on my next few illustrations that I want to make as a print. You know, I already made some thumbnails. Right now I'm currently drawing Hygus from Persona 3 Reload. Was thinking of doing maybe another 2 or 3 thumbnails of to drop you know, to explore some ideas of how I can make the print. Actually, I'm already satisfied with this one, actually, but I want to explore more ideas that I have in head, well, or try to come up with some ideas. And after that, you know, I'm just gonna draw my original characters because, you know, I've been ignoring them from the past few months. You know, since I finished chapter 4 of my manga, I haven't drawn them since then. So yeah, I'm gonna give them some love, you know, gonna give them some attention, and yes, let's do this. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna draw Hygus. So my goal here is to draw Hygus, and you know, actually my goal in general is whenever I'm drawing a character, I want to draw them in a way that it's interesting, you know, and that's dynamic or flowy as much as I can, you know. So I'm trying to avoid like stiffness and all the stuff, and for this I need to be able to make some good gestures and everything. And yeah, so for this for this here, I'm trying to draw Hygus in our TRG move called Orgia mode, if I'm not mistaken. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put an image somewhere here on the screen so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. And yeah, so I'm trying to capture this action of her doing this attack from the game. And yeah, so far, like I said, I like this one here. This one, I like the idea, but I feel like it's not well executed, so I might pass on that. But so far I like this one, and now I need to come up with another idea that I can draw with. So okay, I got an idea of how I can do this. I got an idea of what I can draw for this one, and since I've been drawing my character on going to this direction, I'm going to draw the other way. I like to challenge myself from time to time to change the direction of draw my character. I'm comfortable drawing this way because I'm left-handed, so I like to draw from left to right instead of drawing from right to left. And yeah, that's probably a thing for artists that are right-handed, so they're gonna draw from right to left instead of left to right because their hands is hiding the illustration. Actually, wait, right. Anyway, I'm confused, but yeah, I got an idea here, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna draw it, and when I'm doing those thumbnails, I'm not trying to be too, what should we call this, too perfect with it. I'm trying to put my idea and that's it, and then after that I'm gonna put some details. And one thing that I found that I like with this method of practice is that, you know, I'm starting to put details on a smaller version of it, Usually when I do my thumbnails, I only do a scrap version. Like I'll do this, do that, boom, boom, and drop my idea and that's it. But now I'm taking into account that, oh wait, I can, if I put my time doing the thumbnail in a smaller version and I just take this sketch and make it bigger, I'll just have to readjust some things here and there to make them better, instead of just making the signs on a bigger version. I'm making the signs on a smaller version, which is gonna save me a lot of time. And honestly, I want to master this, not only because it's gonna make things easier for me when it comes to illustration, but also for my manga as well, because I'm trying to find ways that I can become faster when I'm drawing my manga. And yeah, I think this practice can help me a lot. And also I'm using as inspiration an artist called Lata when it comes to the composition of drawing the single character on a canvas, on a canvas. And this is why you see those rule of thirds and add the green lines. So the green lines are like it's to help you see the picture plane better, because usually normally you don't oh wait, I did this on the wrong layer, of course. I'm not used to talk at the same time as I'm drawing. But yeah, so from what I've understood from Lara's process, by the way, I'm gonna put the link of their Twitter on the description if you want to see the artwork. When they draw, they always think about the rule of thirds and all the sort of rule of composition as well. But from what I've seen so far, they pretty much use the rule of thirds, and also they try to be aware of those lines here. The 4 lines making your canvas, so the 4 sides, and also those diagonal lines. And our brain subconsciously, that's the word, right? I can English for shit. And yeah, anyway, you can see those lines without realizing it, and that's why sometimes you can feel like your illustration is a bit off, or that it feels a bit too empty a certain side, or there's too much detail or anything like that. This is how you can balance your illustration. And the thing that sometimes throw off the balance of your illustration tends to be details, like the hair flowing into the air, the piece of clothing, and other special effects that you add on the picture. So by making those marks, with the rule of thirds and the green X that I did, it helps me be aware of how well I'm using the space that I'm drawing in. So yeah, this is why I'm doing those X's, but eventually, you won't need to do it because you'll be aware of it yourself. So yeah, let's continue my idea. So yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to be perfect. So when you do this, your arm's going side and come back like this. I'm gonna add the details after. So I'm drawing in a high angle zoom. And this is kind of challenging drawing in this angle, honestly, but this is what I like. This is how I like to draw stuff, because I got tired of drawing my characters just standing straight. There's nothing wrong doing that, of course, drawing your character standing straight, but I feel like, drawing in unusual angles, that's our low angle or high angle, give more depth, give more dynamism to your illustration. And this is what I want to be able to do when I draw a character solely, a character by himself on the canvas, And maybe I will put some background elements to make the character a bit more, give more context or storytelling depending on the shit I'm doing. For this one, I don't think I'll do any background elements here. So also, since I'm drawing small, I don't have to think too much about the smaller details, just big shapes. drawing big shapes. And these days I'm starting to be better at making hair flowing better on the characters, because hair was always my weakness. I'm starting to be a little bit better since I've been practicing doing cartoon characters. So I've drawn, yeah, but I'm still practicing. I'm not. I won't. Okay, I think I'm getting. Of course, I'm getting better, but I won't say I am good yet. You know, I'm just getting better than what I used to do. Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna draw irises. Them looking down. Okay, so this here. I'm gonna draw the back of the hair. I'm gonna make the hair in the back flow a little bit as well. Like I said, no perfectionism when I'm drawing this. I'm just gonna perfect it when I decide, okay, I'm gonna take this illustration here, and I'm gonna take this thumbnail here, and I'm gonna make an illustration out of it. For now, we're just focusing on drawing the character itself. See the advantage when you're doing the art grind, better art. Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying earlier, I think it's good that you study a bit of your anatomy before you go all in cartooning, in my opinion, because you know, you might draw something but you don't understand what you're drawing. Like this morning, I was doing my cartooning practice about simplifying some part of the body, and now I'm learning how to simplify the arms and hands together. And I've realized, you know, when I was looking at the artists that inspired me when it comes to cartooning, I was able to pinpoint which muscle of the arm they drew with a certain line. Before that, I wouldn't understand what I was simplifying. I was just, oh yeah, I'm simplifying your arm and that's it, you know. But now I'm really understanding what I'm simplifying. I can pinpoint some muscles, even if I forget the name of the muscle, you know, because I'm not gonna lie, for the arm muscles and leg muscles, some of them I forgot their name, but I have a vague idea of what it is, if it makes sense, right? You know, because as you know, anatomy muscle names can be really difficult to remember, especially with those Harry Potter sounds name. I don't know. Let me give you Latimus Dorsi or Latimus Dorsi. I don't even know how you pronounce this one. Yeah, Latimus Dorsi, Gluteus Maximus, Pollicis Longus Brevis. Like, come on. You know, I remember those things because they impacted me. But honestly, on the spot, sometimes I might try to draw the thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I know this muscle, but I forgot the name. But bro, when you study anatomy, you don't need to remember those names like that. But learning the names can help you remember better your stuff. From what I've seen from my own studies. Actually, you know what? I think I plan to I'm gonna do a study session with you guys on YouTube. You know, I'm gonna study an anatomy. Well, I already did one with the torso. No, torso. I simplified some. I did the cartooning practice. Feet, I did an actual anatomy with the bones and everything. So I think I might do another one. And you know what? I think I'll go back with the arms because you know there's some muscles I keep forgetting sometimes when I draw the arms. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for maybe not the next video because I had another idea for the next video, but we'll see. Whenever I'm gonna like ideas, I'm gonna start making a video about this. But yeah, anyway, so that's the first thumbnail, and actually there's some details I wanted to add. Some fire. And she's like a butterfly as well. Like this, and is that a heart? That's a heart. No, that's not a heart, but that's something's glowing on her chest. It looks like a heart. Actually, I need to. Like this, because it's more around. Oh, it's above her breast, or the whatever you call this part for the butts for Android, because I don't think she's got actual breast. It's just a mechanical part that looks like a breast. But yeah, anyway, and there's some light. And if I had to do this as an illustration, let's see. I will make sure that the glowing light has really captured the attention of the people. Try to, yeah. Don't use. You have to remember, it's not this. I don't have to necessarily put something exactly on the intersection of the turds. The closer it is, the better. It's just gonna bring attention. I just need to remember that. So maybe what I can do. Now for this one. So how long we've been recording this video? 31 minutes. Damn. Okay. Let's do another one. And you know what? Maybe for this one, no, I'm gonna make an actual portrait of one of my character. And after that, you know, I'm gonna do a time lapse of me drawing the character. So like from start to finish, like, you know, I'm gonna actually do the inking, coloring, all this stuff. So yeah, know that. But you know, for the time being, we're gonna make what you call this? We're gonna keep this at normal speed of me drawing my character. So I'm gonna draw Nikki, a character from my manga Elementasia. She's the sister of the main protagonist of my manga, Kei. And if you never saw him, I'll put a picture of him on the screen somewhere on the editing. Future me, don't forget this, please. And yeah, so she's a sister of Kei, and yeah, she's one of the secondary characters of my manga that, like I said earlier, you can read it for free on my website. The link is in the description below. And yeah, so I'm gonna draw a portrait of her. So this is a cartoon redesign of her. I need to redesign it again. Not because I don't like design. This is the final design, but I just want to change the shape language a bit more, like, you know, because when I was doing the redesign, I wasn't too deep into cartooning yet. I was still a bit towards, you know, trying to achieve the real anatomy and all this stuff, but now I'm trying to lean in cartoon as much as I can, but with trying to keep a bit of realism in my work. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna work on this one here. This is the thumbnail 13. All right. So let me just reset this. Okay. So I'm just gonna make a portrait here. Try to place the portrait as best as I can. It'll be the first time drawing a portrait using the rule of thirds and all this stuff. Usually I just draw a portrait in the middle of the page. That's it. You know what? I'm gonna draw in a school uniform because I never drew her school uniform yet. Just for this, just for the design sheet, I've drawn her the school uniform, but I never draw in a school uniform outside of it. roundy. And since she's a kid, she's gonna have big eyes. Big anime eyes. I purposefully put this here. Right, neck. I like to give thin neck when characters. Hair. That's like a genre from memories, just that what just wanted to show you guys thing of the character. Most of my characters now I can draw them from memory, especially the main protagonist, because I've been using him a lot last year in 2023 as my subject of practice when I'm practicing art. And don't worry, I will clean this up as well. Simple portrait, I'm not gonna do crazy. Let's change the shape of the eye. Make them more roundy. Pretty messy. really messy. When I was thinking about designing the Nikki, I was thinking of Bubbles from what's the name of the show again? I know the name in French. Powerful Girls. Powerpuff Girls. Oh, Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. That's what came in mind when I was drawing designing Nikki. And why Bubbles? Because Bubbles is pretty, she's the chillest, or the, how can I say this, like the one that's look inoffensive in the team, and that's what came in mind when I was designing Nikki. So I'm using a lot of round shape and try to avoid a sharp shape. I'm using just sharp shape for her hair a little bit. Well, sharp, rectangular shapes. I think I can make a better expression with that. Or a better smile. Make this up. So later I'm just doing the clean sketch, and then on another canvas I'm just gonna do inking. and this is when I'm gonna do the time lapse. But yeah, so far I hope y'all like this type of the video, and if you want to see more, don't hesitate to tell me in the comment that you want to see more, and tell me what you want me to do on the next video. Even though I already prepare some subjects, but if I got a request about a specific thing that you want me to see work on video with you guys, I can put priority on this request. I will put a priority on this request since you want to see how I proceed with that. Of course, if it's something that I got knowledge on, you know, because I'm not a professional artist yet. I don't consider myself a high level artist at the moment. So yeah, I think I'm a bit limited when it comes to teaching people how to draw stuff. But if me sharing how I'm practicing, how I'm studying helps you make progress in your art or your own art journey, your own art grind, I don't mind doing those type of videos. And also it seems like my last video about how you can set up your own public art grind push, and if you haven't seen it, I'll put the link somewhere in the video with the cards or whatever, you know, if I got access to that. Yeah, I'll put a link to that if you haven't seen it. You can set up your own public art grind push, the challenge that I'm currently doing right now to upgrade your own art skill. And yeah, so it's been a hit. It's been a hit in my channel. It's my most viewed video, and I'm really happy that people liked it. I feel like I can make a better version of that. I'll be satisfied. I always had a hard time to draw this part of the clothing, the whatever you call this in English. That's it. That's the portrait. So yeah. So that's the thumbnail for the sketch. So that was a thumbnail practice. So I hope y'all guys like this type of video, like I said earlier. And if you want to see more, don't hesitate to tell me in the comment what you think and what you want to see me work on later, the next video or in the future. That is a bit too big. That bring this a bit closer, and it's better now. And yeah, so now I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy the time lapse of me inking and coloring this character, and you'll be able to see this artwork on my socials. So all the links to that is in the description box below the video. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss my videos. I post a new video every Friday afternoon around 1:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Like always, keep grinding, take a break, but don't slack. And yeah, alright, peace.
Now,